No more scripted filming. We're gonna make mistakes today. I originally wanted to make these Monday vlogs, but I think it makes more sense to do these Saturdays because that's when my official weigh-ins are. And I had a couple setbacks, potential setbacks, that should have hindered my progress. And yet I persevere. Don't lie to me. That's right. So that's 5 pounds down since my last video. If you're wondering why I'm so over it, it's because not 10 minutes before, the scale set a full pound higher. You know, digital scales are very finicky. It's also really, really easy to stage weigh-ins if you film them. If you're out of frame and you're holding on to something, or if you have a more opaque scale than I have, you could put like a towel or a rag underneath to make it absorb the shock. I don't suggest these. Don't lie to yourself. These are more suggestions for when you have to lie to a family member, which I have done many times. I'm glad I don't do it anymore. So clearly I surpassed my goal to get down to 2.8 by the next time I visited my family, which was supposed to be yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm still in Albany, because guess who has COVID? My sister. Yeah, I've been very lucky and careful, and I still haven't gotten it, ever. She's living at home, I don't want to get it from her. That wasn't even one of the setbacks. The first setback was actually, last Tuesday I was walking to campus, I completely ate shit and fell on my left ankle. It wasn't sprained, I know what a sprain feels like because I've sprained my right ankle before. But it was kind of threatening to sprain if I put too much pressure on it. And I thought that, oh my god, I can't exercise, I'm gonna be sedentary, I'm not gonna lose any weight. But as it turns out, I forgot I had these! If I can't move my lower half, I can at least burn calories moving my upper half. Also, I love the grip of these. These are so much better than your traditional hand weights. Even if they're light, they're only 4 pounds each, but still. So that definitely helped me out. I would say the second obstacle was much worse because it affected most of the people around me. We had a building-wide water shutoff due to a burst pipe on the first floor, and that meant no plumbing worked. So because of that, I really considered buying convenience food, which I think at one point I did. I went to a 7-Eleven and I got this very long bean and cheese burrito, and I split it in half, and it was my dinner and lunch. So our water was shut off for 4 days, and it came back on yesterday morning, and I was finally able to wash my hair properly. I was finally able to flush the toilet, the gross side of water shutoffs. Because they gave us spare water, but that doesn't help you flush the toilet. Maybe this is TMI, but the good news is I am an irregular guy, so if at any point I was in proximity to an unflushed floater, I think I would actually become homicidal. This week has been, I think, strictly pescatarian. That was not on purpose, I just had a lot of fish I wanted to get rid of, and even the burrito had no meat. So it's Saturday, it's cheat day, I'm ready to have some red meat. But I don't want to leave this video without telling you the best thing I had to eat this week. It was a pan-grilled salmon fillet that I had chopped up, flavored a little bit with sesame oil. I also cooked it with a little bit of the white part of a green onion, chopped of course. Put that in a keto tortilla, heated up the tortilla on the pan without any oil. It really didn't need it. I just wanted it to be firm. And it held pretty good. There was more salmon than tortilla. It was a very, very small tortilla. It was only 60 calories, but I guess that's not only because it was keto, but because it was really small. But if you have an Aldi nearby and they carry Love and Fresh keto tortillas, they're actually kind of close to the real deal. So to sign off, I'm just going to summarize my progress. That's 31 down, 36 to go. Quite a jump from last video, but it has been over a week and a half. All right. Peace and love in New York City, baby.